friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. If you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button, but yeah, you can test me out and see if you even like this uncut version of Cheryl Burke. Well, today is all about May favorites. These are products. Let me repeat. These are products I've been reaching for nonstop, okay? Especially in this birthday month of mine. Yes, I celebrate my birthday for a month. Some are new discoveries, some are old flames I've fallen back in love with, I guess. Or lust. Either way, if it's on this list, I'm obsessed. And you might be too. So if you need specific links to any of these amazing products I'm about to divulge and not gatekeep from you, you know where to go. In the description box below, grab a snack, maybe a face mask, maybe your partner, or all three. And let's dive in head first, shall we? Starting with what I have on my juicy, hydrated lips. The Outset Lip Oasis Glossy Treatment. So let's just start. Let's just start with this Lip Oasis by The Outset. It's glossy. It has my lip stains all over it. And, oh God, I'm about to swallow it. I seriously am overflowing of Lip Outset glossiness. Okay, so it's not sticky. You know, that type of sticky that you just walked through a wind tunnel sticky and now your hair is literally glued to your lips and you're eating your hair. No, it's not doing that. It's the kind of gloss that makes your lips look like they just had like 8 glasses of water. I mean, look at those voluptuous, glossy lips. And even if the rest of you, like myself, is a little dehydrated because I don't drink water and all I do is drink iced matcha, guilty. It's just, this right here has got this like perfect cushiony texture that feels almost, what's a good word? Plush, I guess? Basically, like if clouds had a lip line, okay? This would be it. It's hydrating, it's juicy. Give your partner a kiss and chic in that, like, I woke up like this, right? Like we woke up like this, but also know what I'm doing. It's not tinted. I like to put it on top of my lipstick and it doesn't smell like a damn thing for those of you sensitive to smell. Number 2, Tatcha, the Kiss You Lip Mask. I'm obsessed with anything made in Japan or Korea. And this is the lip mask that basically just makes you feel like a kissed dewy cherry blossom. I mean, look at how cute this is. I appreciate the detailing when it comes to packaging. I really, really do. I wanted to show you like how they think, like it's just, I mean, when it comes to skincare, you guys, or anything really, when it comes to products being made in like Korea or wherever, I don't know if it's because I have Asian descent, but they just work great for my skin type. So this is not a thick balm whatsoever. Look, it looks like jello. It looks like jelly. It's luxurious without being obnoxious. You know, I can't put anything else on my lips now, and I will, though it says a lip sleeping mask, you can wear this whenever. Like I'll wear this during the day when I'm pretending I'm not trying too hard. You know what I mean? Yeah. And, but obviously I am every single second of the day. And Tatcha helps me basically hide those insecurities. So no, but honestly, this is great. It's not just for when you're sleeping, obviously. It's for when you're applying makeup. It's so important to keep your lips hydrated, you know, and so something like this is perfect because the scent is very minimal. Like some of these like Laneige lip sleeping masks, they have grapefruit flavor, mango flavor, you know, but this right here has no flavor. It's very subtle. I mean, I smell my favorite perfume of the month of May. My brain and mouth sometimes don't align, but that's okay. We all do that sometimes. It's very hydrating. It doesn't tingle or anything. It's a great, like every day, every night lip mask to stay hydrated. Next, we are moving on to a little bit of hair stuff because these long locks. Okay, so this is Roz Santa Lucia Styling Oil. My hair has been so hydrated, especially with this seasonal weather changes every 2 seconds here in Los Angeles. And I couldn't figure that out for a second. It's like a dropper. You put a little bit onto your hands, rub it in. My hair is actually very dehydrated right now. It's lightweight. And it's basically lightweight enough that I don't look like I dunked my head in my air fryer, you know what I mean? Type look. But it still gives me that like silky finish, you know, that whispers all this hair is real. And also whispers that I read the ingredient labels and make good choices. However, I don't drink water type hydratedness. So basically you can apply this honestly on damp hair or dry hair. Obviously my hair is so dry and fried a little bit from using heated tools, but it really does help with blowout. It does have a shine to your actual hair like right away, but it also, you don't need a lot of product. So this is obviously the travel size, and that's all you need. So save your money. And save your money when you go to like those dry bars. Yeah, I've never been to one. So, but you can definitely get an in-home salon right here using this company's amazing styling oil. And what I love about it too is that it's a heat protectant as well. So there's that. And what I love about it is these are extensions. So not every hair oil is actually great for long sewn hair extensions like wefts. I have about 2 wefts and like a couple taped pieces, and they work really, this product works really well with them actually. I mean, it's real hair. How wouldn't it work well, right? Anywho, that's enough about my real voluptuous, thick, long hair product, but just kidding, because I've got one more for you. This is the K18 Biomimetic, say that 3 times, Hair Science Astro Lift Reparative Volume Spray. Okay, is that not a mouthful? Just say it. It is, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, for me it is at least. And we've only just begun. Can you believe it or what? What I love about this is my hair is like actually pretty fine underneath all of this. And it's not due to the extensions, though it doesn't help. But my hair dries pretty straight. Every girl with straight hair wants curly hair and vice versa. I get it. But with this, what helps is that it's a volume spray. Big results with this. I was introduced to this at Sephora actually. And I use this especially when my hair, I just got out of the shower and I need to like get ready for a meeting, whatever. I need some like volume or look like I've tried to at least make an effort. This really does give you just that. It gives you an effortless lift without the crunch. Does it have a scent? It smells like chalk, but nothing too crazy. I mean, it smells like chalk with a little bit of lavender as well. But what's so great is that there's no crunch to this. You know, when like all these like mousses that I've used at least in the past, or texturizing spray or dry shampoo, leave my hair crunchy like a Dorito, which is not cute. K18 honestly really nailed the science here, and it strengthens for sure. I've noticed a difference, and it definitely lifts. So if you're like me and your hair just like wants to go down to the ground and just be sad and limp, then this is something you may want to look into. And it just feels like a blowout in a bottle, and who doesn't want that? Okay, it only looks like I've curled or crimped this part of my hair, but I promise you it took me 2 hours to do my whole head. I didn't use this. That's the problem. I tried another product to see if it was going to be part of my June favorites. Anywho, let's move on to Wise, the overachiever brightening eye masks, which are, this is a brightening mask, eye mask that actually works. Riddle me. These eye masks actually do something for once. And oh, whoops, they're backwards. And I'm not going to open it because they're expensive, but thanks, shout out to Wise for gifting me this. This video is not sponsored yet, as you know. They're not slippery. They don't fall off your face. I hate when that happens, when it's so, it's like your masks go from here down to your chest in a matter of minutes. But what I love about these is that they brighten, they depuff, and it's great when you're applying makeup, especially if your order of makeup is eyeshadow prior to complexion like mine. These are great. It looks like I slept for 8 hours when we all know I get a total of 8 hours in 1 week. And this is perfect just to even binge watch crime shows, you know, till 2 a.m. I just slap these on before makeup and I instantly feel like I'm doing something good for myself, because you know why? It's self-care. That's all that matters. It's self-care, it's mental health awareness month, and we need to put that into action by one, purchasing eye masks and showing yourself the self-care and self-love you deserve. Moving on to the same company, Wise. I not only love this title of this, but these exfoliating pads are, I've never seen anything like it. It's called Your Favorite Ex Exfoliating Pads. I love it. So these are basically therapy in pad form, but look at these pads. Look at them. My sister almost stole them from me. I was gonna actually slap her silly. You can put your little fingers in there and go to town. Everyone needs to exfoliate. I don't care who you are or what your routine is. If you don't exfoliate, there's a problem. And these are a great introduction to, if you're skin sensitive, I know mine is too. Every time I use exfoliants, my skin gets so red, except when I use Wise and their pads. It's a gentle way to introduce your skin to exfoliating, which should be done at least 2 to 3 times a week. These actually leave you better than they found you, I promise you that. And so again, they're gentle enough for regular use, but you want to make sure all your makeup's off prior to using these. And there's no scent. I mean, it's just the scent is fresh and amazingness, and it's effective. And I have to tell you that the reason why I have recently, and I also never exfoliated, I was like, what's that? I've got perfect skin. You know, I was a spoiled brat. But really, I've noticed since I've exfoliated and used these, my makeup application has been as smooth as a baby's ass. And isn't that the goal? Next, another Wise. Yes, it's spelled Y-S-E. I actually pronounced it all wrong. Oopsies. Hold please while I go get it, because again, I forgot. I forgot to get it. It's right here. I promise you that. It's close. It never is too far away, because I'm addicted to you. This is the Skin Glow SPF 30 Primer Base. Yep, SPF 30. Check. Glowy base in a bottle. And then onto your face. Check, check. Blurs imperfections. Look at that glow. Holy hell, I look like I just came back from vacation. And it blurs imperfections just enough that I'm convinced, honestly, that my skin is better than it actually is. I mean, look at my hands. I was saying this to my friend the other day, how I wish I would have taken a little bit better care of my skin as far as SPF goes, because honestly, especially on those places where we don't think about, like our hands, for example. My hands, I was like applying makeup and shooting content and I was like, whose hand's that? And it's mine. Anyway, I just wish that, and for all you youngins watching this, please, SPF everywhere, including your eyelids, okay? It's not fun to have like creases and weird things happening to your eyelids when you turn 41. Moving on to something pricey, but worth it, okay? I promise, because I actually didn't think it was until I used it for a few weeks. But this is the Moisture Source by Sarah Creole. What I love about her is that she promotes, and she definitely is making skincare and makeup only for mature skin. 40 plus. I mean, I'm sure it doesn't hurt to use it if you're under 40, but I just love that her niche is very specific to people like me and to women like me. Spoiler alert, okay? This is not cheap. It's a concealer, but it gives you instant bounce, okay? Let me shake it. And it sinks in without making me feel like I've shellacked my face in lotion, okay? Because that happens sometimes, for sure, with certain concealers. I won't mention names. I'm gonna keep it calm over here. But what I love about this, you don't need a lot of product, okay? Everything expires, so I can't say, oh, you could use this forever, because we have to throw it away in like at least 12 months from now. Anyway, the hydration is unheard of. I've never, ever experienced a concealer quite like this. And yeah, it has helped when it comes to not getting into my fine lines that I've recently witnessed, along with my makeup artist who's like, what's that? And I'm like, I'm getting older, sorry. I used to have such perfect, I'm not even gonna lie, perfect skin. I was a makeup artist's dream until now. Thanks a lot, Karina. That's my makeup artist. I love her. Anywho, let's move on. Okay. No, not yet. I don't want to move on yet. You know why I don't want to move on yet? Because this is still so good. I haven't even talked about this. It's lightweight, it's buildable, it's flexible. And again, you don't need a lot of product. I put a little bit just in the inner corner, and I put concealer wherever I need to conceal. And that doesn't necessarily mean down the nose, a big triangle, and out towards my temples and up halfway up my 5 head. That doesn't mean that, okay? Like it literally, and my chin, like no. The only places where I have dark spots, honestly, is here, here, and maybe sometimes around my nose, sometimes. But these are just really great because this concealer it is freaking pricey. And to be honest, I wish she sold travel size ones but this is pretty small. It's luxurious. The packaging is luxurious. Now, are all of her products luxurious? No, but did I buy them recently? Yes. And I'm not a fan of a few of them. However, maybe for June, I'll talk more about Sarah Creole. I do love what she stands for. Let's move on to Sicily. Let's move to Sicily, shall we? Let's just go there. Let's go. My treat. Sicily lipstick shade. I'm wearing it right now. Shade 11 in Sheer Blossom. This color is spring in a freaking tube, folks. You're welcome. It's subtle. It's hydrating. It's soft. And it's Sicily. And it just makes me feel expensive. Who doesn't like to feel like this? I mean, along with this primer and this concealer and this lipstick, I don't need anything else in life. I really don't. Anyway, it's one of those lipsticks, honestly, that you can apply as something like if your lips are dry and you're on vacation to Sicily and you can't find your chapstick and you reach for this, like this is something you can easily apply, and you can do so without a mirror because yes, it's pigmented, but not to the point where like you have to be so careful, you know? It's forgiving. It's pigmented enough to matter, to see it. That's all that matters. We want to see what we're doing. Like we want to see the lipstick that we bought for God knows how much, right? Like the packaging though with this, it comes with a little, where is it? Yep. And if you can still find it, I'm not sure if it's even still being sold right now because it was on sale. So when something's on sale, I get one of every color, and that I did. Anywho, we got a little velvet pouch. Call it a day, folks. Let's move on to a lip, eye, cheek stain. I love it when there's all 3 included because it's all included in a bottle. That was actually not that bad as far as price point goes, but this is in the shade Rose. I'm gonna use this on my sister for her wedding. Oh my God, countdown has begun. I am about to have a mini heart attack. Deep breath. Deep breath. Don't worry, I'll even lip, cheek, eye stain. If everything gets stolen as far as my makeup goes, except for this, we're good. Just kidding. Okay, so if you need to look alive in like 2 minutes, this is a lip stain, as I said, a cheek stain, an eye color, and basically, who knows what else? Mascara? Just kidding. Okay, so this is basically the Swiss Army knife of beauty products, and I love a good old 3-in-1. I mean, I don't love a dual brush though. Like I don't get that because one side of the brush always gets the shit end of the stick, if you know what I mean. But what I love about this shade specifically is that it's called Rose. It's neutral enough. Here we go. It's neutral enough to wear to work everywhere, but still gives that like little flush of I drink green juice, you know, type like I'm healthy, I slept, my cheeks are like naturally so rosy. Like you have your shit together. Lies, and lies, but pretty ones. That's all that matters, huh? It's from the outside that counts. If anyone tells you any different, don't believe them. Kidding. Okay, kidding. Just want to make sure you know that I was kidding. Moving on to Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip In. There's a theme going on here. Rose. Another rose. Just call me Rose. If a lip balm and a gloss and a lipstick had a very shiny baby, this would be it, folks. It's juicy. It clicks. It's creamy. How many lip products have I put on my lips? Okay, let me just wipe this off so you can actually see what it does. That would be great, right? Right, don't judge me. I'm taking something out of the garbage can. Really good up. Anyway, here. I'm just doing this for you. You're welcome. Ew, gross. Who knows what's on that napkin? Okay. Anyway, this is the shade Rose Marajuga. Anyway, I keep one in every bag, and by bag I mean my car. There's one in my car, there's one in my purse, there's one in my makeup drawer, there's one in my coat pocket. No shame. None. Next, speaking of no shame, we're going to talk about Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk Luxury Eyeshadow Palette that I'm using for my sister's rehearsal dinner. We finally, during the 5th makeup trial, finally she approved the rehearsal dinner makeup. Yep, it's like Pretty Woman. Oh! For all my millennials, you know what I'm talking about. So this is the palette that just needs no freaking introduction except for an apology for making it so filthy. But I use it a lot, clearly. 4 shades. As you see, we've got 4 shades. Prime Prepare. Where do people make up these names? Enhance. What? Rehouse Her. Wow. Pop. Okay. Did she do this just to make people like me not be able to pronounce the words? Anywho, they're all wearable. They're effing flattering. And all with that Charlotte Tilbury touch and magic. Makes your eyes look sultry. I'm actually wearing it right now because I just shot a video that might be going up on my YouTube soon on my sister's rehearsal dinner look. For anyone who's a bridesmaid, anyone who is part of the wedding party, anyone who is somebody who is, you know, a guest for a wedding, this is the makeup for you. Check out my Insta for more info. And if you've ever wanted just to be a main character, you know, who doesn't? This is your eyeshadow palette. So do yourself a service, not a disservice, and order it now. I just love doing that. It's so fun. Okay, moving on to another Charlotte Tilbury magic product that I actually didn't think I was gonna like, but I liked it so much I have it in 3 shades. Oops. I'm using this on my sister who hates makeup and doesn't want to wear foundation, who tried to convince me that she wants to use her bronzing powder as her foundation. And I said, you do your makeup. I quit. And then she's like, no. So, okay, I was like, fine. This is shade 6. This is the Unreal Skin Sheer Glow Tint Hydrating Foundation Stick. This tricks people thinking that you have perfect skin. My sister has textured a little bit depending on if she's exfoliated or not. And I say that with anger because she didn't the last time I saw her. And you know what? That's not okay. As her makeup artist, she needs to exfoliate those cheeks on her face. But basically, thank God for this product because it gives, I've drank water, I've been meditating daily, and I don't have textured skin look, which again, lies. But who is keeping score? Not I. But it's a believable one, right? The texture is so lightweight. I actually have it on my skin now because, like I said, I just shot a tutorial on the exact products that I have, here, wait, where can I put this? That I have used for my sister's makeup look for her rehearsal dinner. But this just gives that like something that makes you look like you have your life somewhat together look. But just so you know, this is also a lie because this is not, you can't just use this, only this. I mean, you can if you've got like porcelain skin and have perfect skin with no blemishes, no red spots, you know, no acne, then this is great. But this is a glow. This is a perfect thing to use. Like if you want to blend the blush and the concealer together, that type of stuff. Moving on to CL Sculpt and Protect SPF 30. Dirty 30 sculpting stick. This is sunscreen that sculpts, folks. I'm not wearing it now. And for any brides to be or anyone getting professionally photographed, I highly suggest you don't wear anything with SPF. But I could be wrong because with CL, it's all mineral based, which is great. So there should be no flashback. Makeup meets protection is their whole shtick in a sculpting shtick. Get it? It's quick, it's genius. It actually has pigment. Can you see it? Or not? Hold on, it does, I promise. I love it. Anyway, It's one of those products that make people ask, like, what are you using? Like, what is that bronzer you're using, especially in the sun? It's honestly like, that's what's half the fun, right? When people are like, what lips are you wearing? And I'm like, oh God, I've got like 5 different lip products. Now you know what I'm saying. Okay, so this product is always sold out, and I was so lucky to get the last one, but I'm sure it'll come back. Don't you worry. And by the way, this was only on Sephora. This is sold on Macy's, Neiman's, you name it. Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate Contour Duo in Intensity 1. Why the white? Well, it's a highlighter. It's a yummy, creamy highlighter that is so expensive. I love it. I love me some luxury products. I really do. This is definitely a splurge. And you know what else is a splurge? Something I'm about to show you. That's another Tom Ford product that I swear don't try if you're not ready to splurge, because if you try it, you're going to want to buy it. But this is cream contour. It's blendable. It's definitely pigmented. There's no SPF. Oh my God, I love this. I just love it so much. I love me. If I could be a bronzer babe and put bronzer just all over my body and my face and not get like called out for it, I would. I promise. Anyways, this is highlight. It's bronzing. Like, it's a bronzer. It's creamy. Both sides are creamy, both parts. And it's kind of like, maybe she was born with it, you know? Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Tom Ford. Remember that commercial? When I use this, again, I just get tons of compliments when I leave my home. But if I don't leave my home, I compliment myself because I look that good using this expensive thing that expires in 12 months. Okay, we're gonna use it every day, maybe multiple times. Whoa, maybe multiple times a day. Let's move on to an affordable brand, drugstore approved, especially their blushes. Who doesn't love Milani's blushes? Thanks to Milani for sending me all their shades. This is not an ad yet, but I just want to show you guys something. Hold please. Do I need to do another dupe video? I'm just saying, huh? Yeah, I think I do. Uh-oh, guess what's coming? Don't you dare. I haven't tried, like I haven't compared the two yet, but if this is just as good as this, I am gonna blow the roof off this house by just, I love it when I find dupes. It just makes my heart so happy. Anyway, this is flirty, it's fun, it's freaking affordable, and you know what word I was wanting to use, but I'm not, because I don't want to get axed from YouTube with all 2 people watching this video. You know what I mean? I am loyal. I'm a ride or die. Anyway, I'm trying to open this so I can show you. There is pigment for days, and I'm just saying this feels similar to Make Me Blush. Make Me Blush, gonna be so pissed off if this is a dupe and I already bought all of YSL's Make Me Blushes. Anywho, moving on to another blush, another not so affordable brand, Victoria Beckham Beauty. This is their cheeky blush in the shade Playground. This color is so wearable. My sister loves it, using it for the rehearsal dinner. I have it on my cheeks right now. It's offensive. It's creamy. It blends like a freaking dream and gives you that lift from within glow. Makes you feel like Victoria Beckham there for a second. Like you've just, I don't know, makes you feel like you've just had like a really good date. Don't even remember what that felt like. Or like a very mild cardio session with that like red glow, you know? Victoria did not come to play with this one, I'll tell you that much. It's elegant but fun. And it has an English accent. It's weird, talks to me sometimes. And I use it even on like no makeup days, or like for my sister who hates makeup but has to wear little makeup days for her wedding. But this is great because it has like a natural nudish tone but still has pigment, so it does look blush, cream blushes, powder blushes, first thing that goes off your face. But this, for some reason, it hasn't left my face. Avi, I haven't even touched myself up. Avi, how old am I? Moving on to this gloss that I'm gonna use for my sister's wedding only for pictures, and then I'm gonna wipe that shit off her face quickly so her hair doesn't get stuck to it. But this is great as well, not just for weddings, but this is Fenty's Gloss Bomb Sweet Mouth. I don't think I can put anything else on my lips, guys. Hold on. Here. You know what? That's how much I love you. I'm gonna use a dirty towel. Okay. This is, I mean, you look like you have diamonds or like a platinum Oh, God. I love a gloss balm that isn't sticky. That, like, if a fly flew by me, it got stuck on my bottom lip type sticky. It's not like that at all. Don't you worry. I hate sticky gloss bombs or just glosses in general. It's flirty, it's fun, and frankly addictive. Don't you agree? Yep. We're almost there, folks. I know you might need to grab another snack, but you're not going to want to leave that couch because you know why? I've got a body glow for you. I'm going to use this on my sister's dégagé, whatever it's called, décolleté. It's from Refi. I mentioned Refi so much, you'd think that they'd maybe send me some PR. Crickets. Check this bitch out. Look at that. It's almost as glowy as Wise's primer, but that's for the face. Now, what are you going to do for the body? You're going to put this bronzy luminous finish that says, I moisturize with intention. Yep. My collarbones are worth $1 million. How about yours? A little goes a long way, and the topaz shade, that is if you're hydrated. Because if you, like myself, haven't put lotion on in a couple of days, you're going to need to use the whole bottle. So maybe hydrate first would be great. My sister loves this, and she's not one to love a bronzy look. She loves everything that I hate, okay? White, pasty, ashy skin. No, I'm kidding. I don't hate that because I'm also that too. It depends on the day. But my sister is not like a bronze goddess. I'm not saying I'm a goddess, but she's not into makeup. She's not into Latin hip action. You know, singer, dancer. Loves to never shower, showers every day. Just kidding. I love you. Love you, sis. Victoria Beckham, San Jacinto. I live not close to that. Don't you dare. Nope. I was about to tell you where I live and I don't want to do that because I've been so good with keeping some things private for me and only me. But that's how comfy I am with you and just blabbing away. No one else is talking, so I might as well do it. My new scent, and I can't believe I'm saying this because my one and only scent has been Le Labo Y Lang, okay, for many decades. And thanks to my good friend Leah Remini, but not because of this. Let me tell you, I just have been so, Victoria Beckham Beauty, you are not cheap, my friend. Holy hell. Got one of each scent that she sells. And this, oh God, I love it so much. It definitely isn't for everybody. I think I love like a musk type smoky, yet not fruity. I definitely don't like fruity. Flowery, just like very unique and distinct. Like when I walk into a room, when I used to wear Le Labo, all the dancers would be like, oh, Cheryl's here, Cheryl's here, Cheryl's here. Anyway, wouldn't you like just to have a little test? I wish one day, I'm sure AI is working on this, you're gonna be able to do a scratch and sniff. There you go. Moving on to the one and only, this is the cheapest thing that I have as part of my May favorites, face tape. Yep. For your face. That's right, we're taping the face. This is not your average beauty hack. I use this when I want that like snatched effect without needles. Not only do I use it to sculpt and just make me look like, again, I got 8 hours of sleep and a facial, but I use it when I'm applying eyeshadow, especially when it comes to winged liner. I used to use Scotch tape. However, that hurt and it irritated my mature skin. So this is better because it's not as grippy and it's made for your face. Scotch tape is made to wrap gifts and other things. So I love it. It's great. Check it out. It's affordable. Touchland Power Mist Hydrating Hand Sanitizer, I hear now has a body spray. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to buy one of every flavor. This is, what is this one? It's hydrating. It's a hand sanitizer. I discovered this company during the pandemic and I love it because it doesn't smell like toxic waste or chemicals. God, my hands are like pink from all the makeup, but anything for you. So not all sanitizers are created equal. This one smells good. It looks good. It's gonna match my mint green color dress for my sister's wedding since that's the color palette. And it doesn't make your hands feel like the Sahara Desert, okay? We don't wanna have old looking crinkly hands like I do. So anyways, I've gifted these, I've hoarded these. I have tons of them laying around here somewhere, but I still bought one and I have zero regrets. Plus, it makes me just feel put together when anyone needs to like sanitize their hands or when they don't think they need to. I just bust this out and it just speaks for itself, okay? So, stay clean, San Diego. Last two products, Rare Beauty, always not an optometrist like I've been saying, inside joke within myself, but it's always an optimist, 4-in-1 mist. This is a mood in a freaking bottle. I use it to honestly help me when it comes to fine lines. Can I get an amen? I'm giving you my dirty little secret. If you are like me and have mature skin, whether it's concealer or foundation, and you are leaning towards the drier side and you are so sick and tired of trying every technique, I promise you this, get a beauty blender, not a brush, not a makeup brush. Soak it in this, spray it, damp it, not with water, but with Rare Beauty, and it has to be Rare Beauty, 4-in-1, always an optimist mist, okay? And I'm telling you, no fine lines, can't detect them, don't have them. Yeah, it's as if I don't have mature skin, or do I? This is my holy grail in a bottle. It makes my skin look glowy, not greasy. Selena Gomez really knew what she was doing with this one, folks. And last but not least, we've got another setting spray, Tier. I've heard they've come out with concealers and foundations. I would like that big PR. Hello, guys. What am I? Invisible? This is amazing. Don't swallow it, but it's basically, I would say it's just as good as One Size, if not a little bit lighter, which is good, because when you use One Size's setting spray, if anyone has used it and try to apply actual makeup on your face, it doesn't work. So this is like Photoshop in spray form. It blurs, it texturizes, locks in makeup, and gives that filtered finish, okay? So, whoa, I feel like I've been talking for an hour. This is crazy. But I use this on long days. I'm gonna use this on my sister. I'm gonna use it on myself because I'm gonna be just chasing after her long wedding gown, and I'm gonna be chasing her around with white cotton gloves so I don't get my makeup residue on her white gown. Anyway, wish me luck. And I hope that you guys had fun with me while introducing my favorite products of May 2025. And I cannot wait to come back here and have another uncut with you guys in June after the wedding, because right now I am all things my sister's wedding. I might be obsessed a little bit, but that's it for my May favorites. If you made it to the end, I just love you, all two of you. But if you're already placing an actual order, I might love you even more, okay? Because guess what? I literally have one of everything from Sephora. Thanks to my sister, I blame her. So a little commission won't hurt nobody. Just kidding. Okay, let me know in the comments if you have any of these products, which one of you may have tried any of these products and may have not liked them and why, and what are some of your May favorites. Make sure you comment below. Don't forget, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and comment below. I'll see you next time. Bye.